Most people come here for the history and beer, but today I will show you Prague from the eyes of a fisherman. My name is Oleg, I'm a fishing guide and expert living now in Prague, Czech Republic. And let's get to the process of managing the fishing license and in discovering the fishing spots and also fish species which live here in the Vltava River. So let's get it. Here you can get your so-called fishing ticket, the blue card, for 30 days. You can easily manage the fishing ticket right here in a working day, in a weekday, and just bring your passport and it will take approximately 15 minutes. You should fulfill an application and pay 200 crowns. And you are ready to get a license after this fishing ticket, because without a fishing ticket you cannot get a license. And this is, guys, the main building of the Czech Fishing Union here in Prague. It was established just over or almost 140 years ago. You can see it right there on the building. But if you'd like to get a license, you unfortunately have to do it in person. Here behind this door you can get your fishing license, which will cost for one day approximately 400 crowns for non-trout waters, or for trout waters, if I'm not mistaken, 500 crowns. Together with a fishing ticket it will be like less than 30 euro, 25 euros, which is quite affordable price. Yes, unfortunately you should do it in person, and I recommend you to bring some cash. It will be better than have some troubles with card. So here in these doors, near this door, you can find the button with word povolenky, which means licenses. Press this button and after 10 minutes you'll be ready to fish. So we are currently now on the Charles Bridge. However, this is a beautiful place, but you cannot fish from the Charles Bridge and from all of the bridges across the Vltava River. In total there are 18 bridges in Prague, and here you can see the small mill canal called Čertovka. You are also not allowed to fish here. But this place looks very promising for perch and zander, and try to catch some fish over there. By the way, when you fish here in the Czech Republic, especially in Prague, you should have some stuff besides fishing tackle. First of all, hook extractor, then the measuring tape, something like that I have from Rapala, it doesn't matter. And of course, landing net. I have here my travel landing net. Easy to open. Okay. Here we go. You can always bring landing net like that in your luggage. So please don't forget the landing net, measuring tape, and the hook extractor, besides the license itself. And now you are ready to fish together with me. Alright, you can fish even here in the very center of Prague. However, consider if you'd like to become one of sightseeing spots right here. Here near Prague Zoo begins the faster part of Vltava River here in the city, and this part of the river is very popular among kayakers, however also among fly fishers. You can see very nice part, river stretch where you can try your fly rod, test your flies. Probably it will be difficult to catch trouts and grating, but for sure you will catch some nice chops. This bridge was made for pedestrians, and Here, under this bridge you can catch with fly, barbel, chop, even brown trout. Yeah, did I say brown trout? I had one brown trout from here after 20 years of fishing, but that one was extremely big. Every season is beautiful here in Prague area. Look at these leaves, yellow and red. And by the way, with a Prague fishing license you can fish not only on the Vltava River, but also outside Prague, on rivers such as Berounka or Sazava, or even some big lakes. Just have a look. Yeah. This is one of my favorite rivers called Berounka, and I have some nice videos which you will see in the top this corner and top right corner. I will leave the link. When you come to the water, you should fill in the date and the number of water in your license. Here I will write the date. Today is just the 1st of October. Wow, look at that, 1st of October. And I just know the number of this place. How do I know it? With mobile phone you can easily find this website, ripsvaz.cz, and you can find here, of course it's in Czech language, but you can translate it via Google Translator. You can find here revíry, fishing spots, the list of fishing spots, and now all the types here. Non-trout, for example, the Prague area here, and now you can scroll down and find, for example, this is Berounka one of my favorite spots. I will open it and find all the information about fishing here and today's date. So I can fish from 5 in the morning until 10 in the evening, and I should have all the equipment I showed you before. The fishing methods I can fish here, I can use here, and all the fish species. For example, I'm going to target perch. Here, the minimum size is 20 centimeters. By the way, all the contacts you can find right here, also down below, of the Czech Fishing Union. Can be useful for you. It looks like I have something quite nice. Oh man, what a fish. Didn't expect here, really. What is that? Oh, you hear this sound? I love it. Yeah. Oh, pike. 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 Nice. Not bad fish at all. Not bad fish at all. Especially here for Prague area. Yeah. Oh man, where it's going? Oh. Seems to be a little bit short for such a fish, but I hope I will be able to manage it. Whew. Oh yeah. There are some pros and cons of travel landing net. Yeah, okay, come on. Here we go. So I'm really happy, guys, to catch such a fish here. Isn't it beautiful pike for such a close distance from the city? Come back, little lady. Hop. Yeah. Amazing. Thank you. So finally see, it was a nice pike. But guys, you cannot take away all the fish, or if you'd like to take away, usually I catch and release. If you'd like to take away something for cooking, please don't forget your measuring tape, because for example here in Prague area you can take home pike from 60 centimeters of length, and you know, this rule keeps changing every year, almost every year. So please don't forget to read the rules. It's very important, and no, it will keep the population of fish here on a high level. Okay, here we go. Finally, I have my little friend. Very nice perch. This is my favorite fish, by the way. I love perch. What a beautiful fish here in the city. Yeah, I really didn't expect to catch him. Alright, especially on the soft plastic lure. Thank you very much. Alright, now I'm just back in the city center. I didn't tell you stories about carp, bream, and catfish and other fish species which we have in the Vltava River near Prague. Anyway, if you'd like to enjoy fishing here, I think the best way would be just to hire the fishing guide, and you can drop me a line in comments below this video or via email. Tight lines and be blessed.